Ever feel like money is a constant source of stress? Unless you're living in a castle or just learning your ABCs, chances are you've felt that pressure. For many, it seems like there's always more month than money, forcing tough choices about what to cut back on. It can feel like your finances are in charge of you rather than the other way around. Need a little motivation? Take a glance at the front of a $1 bill. See that face? That's George Washington. He wasn't just America's first president. He was also the leader of a scrappy group of underdogs during the Revolutionary War. And I should know, since I'm British. He didn't have the biggest army, but he had a strategy. And with that, he managed to take on and beat one of the most powerful military forces in history. Damn colonials! You can do the same with your finances by treating your budget like a battle plan. Think of each dollar you have as a soldier, and your job, you get to be the general. The term budget might make you want to run for cover, but hear this. According to a Gallup survey, less than a third of couples keep a written budget. Now, would you follow a general into battle who was just winging it? A lot of people treat budgeting like it's fortune-telling, trying to guess future income and expenses. But the best budgets are grounded in the now. You can't deploy soldiers you don't have, right? Well, Hitler tried in 1945, but that's for another video. So only count the money currently in your bank account, then give each dollar a job, whether that's paying rent, saving for the future, or just getting through the week. Let's talk spending strategy. Say you've got $10,000 sitting across your accounts. You need to decide how much of that will go toward this month's needs and how much to reserve for future plans. But before setting any targets, take a look at where your money's been going. Pull up your last 3 months of bank activity and sort every purchase into one of 5 categories. Essentials, the non-negotiables: housing, utilities, food, transportation, insurance, anything required to live or work. Security, payments that improve financial stability, like debt reduction or building an emergency cushion. But remember, if you used a credit card to buy groceries, count that under essentials. Goals, money earmarked for big aspirations, whether it's buying a home, launching a business, or planning that dream vacation. Lifestyle, stuff that helps you function socially: clothes, gym fees, gifts, pet supplies, and so on. Discretionary treats and luxuries, dining out, games, spa days, you name it. Everyone's priorities are different, but this hierarchy helps you focus on what's vital first and adjust the rest based on what's available. Now that you've reviewed your spending habits, you can decide how to allocate your current funds across these categories for the coming month. If you've got money left after covering your essentials, don't just let it sit there, put it to work. Not sure where to stash that surplus? First, define its mission. Is it a safety net in case your car breaks down? Or is it funding your next beach getaway? Savings with a clear purpose are far less tempting to dip into impulsively. So, how do you stick to your budget once it's made? Write it down. Whether you use a fancy app, a spreadsheet, or just jot it on paper, commit your plan to something physical. Remember that no commander leads from memory alone. And as lawyers like to say, if it wasn't written down, then it didn't happen. Review it regularly. Life changes. So should your budget. Set aside time at the start of each month to adjust your strategy based on your updated situation. Leverage technology. Budgeting apps are lifesavers. They track spending in real time and give you instant feedback. Want that vinyl record? Now you'll know immediately if it fits your plan. I've included some links to a few of the best budgeting apps, and while I do get compensated, learn from my personal experience and do it the smart way, not the hard way. How do you know if your budgeting efforts are paying off? Simple. You'll feel it. Picture going out for dinner and not having to wonder if it's breaking the bank. Imagine checking your account without a knot in your stomach. That peace of mind is the real win. Not just more money, but a better relationship with the money you already have. That's the power of a good plan. That's how you take charge. And that's how you learn to budget in 10 minutes. Want more videos on this subject? then click the like and subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified when the next video posts.